Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you're watching me from. Today, I want to talk about how to connect with a deity. What you should have at the back of your mind before you start calling on a deity or water spirit. Then if you're a person that will do this kind of my work, what you should have at the back of your mind or what you should be doing before you can start working with a particular deity, because all these deities, they are different and so is their character. Likewise, we human have the bad side. Yes, we human, we have our backside and our bad side and our good side. Nobody is necessarily pure good. If person never make you angry, you gonna know how bad you be. But it's just the time we control ourselves and let nature fight its cause. So it is with spirits. They have good side, they have their dark side. Na dia agwunu na mmụọ na egbukwa onye na-agọ ha if you do it the wrong way. That is why you should be very careful. If you're seeing my face for the first time, this is Ijele Nwanyi Mmiri Udo, aka traditional prophetess. I'm from Ebonyi State, Nigeria, and that is where I live. Here in my channel, I talk about health and spiritual tips. Here I teach you how life is made easy with herbs, roots, and animal. All right, life in general, that is what I talk about. And we'll be having our end of the year water Thanksgiving. For people that have been doing work for, and for people that have not done work for, you have what you want. That's if you've written your end of the year or your new year resolution, what you want to achieve next year or what you want to achieve in 5 years time, you can still come if you have chance to come. But if you don't have chance to come, you can send your money, any amount, we don't have specific amount, any amount you know you can afford. Then you send your name and what you want, what Mother Goddess to do for you. All right, send your prayer request and the money. All right, so we'll be going, it will be coming up on the 31st night stroke New Year morning. That is when we'll be doing it. So if you need it, you want to be a participant, you can chat me on my WhatsApp number there. And in case you need any of my products or services like consultation, that is spiritual consultation, or any kind of spiritual work at all, you can chat me on my only WhatsApp number 09061281100. Let's get into it. And if you know you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that each time I upload video in this my channel, you'll be the first to get notified. And for my returning subscribers, you're welcome. Thank you for being part of this wonderful family. I love you guys. All right, let's get into it. You know that before you start friendship with your normal, for me, I first of all study you before I became friends with you, or before I accept you coming close to me. That is what you should also employ in spirit. Any deity you want to start working with as a spiritualist, or you are not a spiritualist but you want to work with a particular deity, maybe let the deity be backing you up in your business or in your career, in whatever you do. First of all, study, ask proper questions about the deity. Let me use water to portray what I'm saying. Every water is not the same. All water is not the same. There are different spirits that are in charge of different water, be it river, stream, ocean, sea, beach, call it anything. As far as it's water, Water has spirit that is in charge of it. Water has gatekeepers. And water has spirit that dwells there. Water spirits that dwells there. So that is why if you go to the water, you know the one you are calling. They likewise, they have good spirits here on earth and bad spirit. The same thing in the water. It depends on the one you went there to call or summon. Anyone you summon will come to answer you. They do bad thing for water. Let me say bad thing no dey for water. Bad thing dey. Bad spirit where they back up that one day. And good thing too dey water. No spirit is necessarily good, yes, and no one is necessarily bad. Anyhow, what you do is why you should be very careful, very, very careful before you summon any deity. Know what that deity does, because each deity have what they do. To maintain peace and order. Makandi ga-ezu oshi say ka abia na your place. You have a deity to back it up that is in charge of that thing in the spiritual realm. You don't just collect anyhow work just because you are a spiritualist. Each deity have what they are good at. They have gods of beauty, goddess of beauty. They have the god of war. They have goddess of wealth. It all depends on the one you want, or what you want from spirit. When you know the god or deity you want to call, what it does, then you also study what the spirit eats, what they feed on, because nothing goes for nothing. When you send spirit for an errand, you give the spirit something to use for energy, to support that energy, because they don't have this physical blood. It's what you give to them, is what they use to manifest what you want. So you need to study it and know what the do's and don'ts of that spirit, so that you know how to follow the spirit. You need to be careful and wise before you put yourself into trouble. You need to put all these things in consideration before you embark on it. All right? Like I said, no spirit is necessarily good, no spirit is necessarily bad. Please, if you have any question, you can comment on the comment section below. Like and share my video. Invite others. Ask me a question where you don't understand about my teaching, and I will explain. This year is coming to an end, so that we'll end it very well and beautiful. All right? Thank you for hanging out with me. I love you guys. See you in my next video. Bye.